Today we're going to discuss about 7 psychological triggers for mind-blowing conversions, sales and growth, which acts as weapons for influences for any businesses. Hi, I'm Suman Jain and a founder of ClickBank Mastery Program, and I'm undergoing a program called Digital Marketing Internship with Deepak Kanakraju sir, and this is about psychological triggers which I'm talking about, and this is the assignment 3 which we are doing in. So I just wanted to talk about this. It's more important, and what would be the discussions for the entire video. The first topic is, which I will be covering, is the recap which has been happened for class 1 and the 2. Frugality is equals to freedom. What is the purpose in life? Learn today, what we are going to learn today, and understanding the human psychology, and AIGPT. Actually it is T, I have written R. All right, so definitely recapping for class 1 and 2 was, the first class which we learned about is finding the niches, because riches are in the niches. So we got an idea about what exactly the niches we need to find in on, and after that we went on to the second class which spoke about finding on our own customers, because everyone are not the customers, right? If we think that everyone are customers, then no one is your customer. So you need to find on your customer avatars on various parameters. And then we learned about learn, do and teach. I just love this concept, learn, do and teach. Whatever you're learning it, you're implementing it, and after implementing you make little mistakes, definitely, because mistakes which we make are beneficial in order to grow, and we never make those mistakes again. We don't repeat those mistakes again, and after that we again teach the same methodology what we learned from our experiences. All right, so marketing is good about good conversations. You need to communicate with people. If you don't communicate, then you cannot be into a good marketer. So for that you need to do better communications. You need to communicate to others what you are doing it. All right, and the second thing is you need to be authentic in real. Okay, you don't need to fake it, you just need to make it. All right, so you need to communicate better. People with life experiences, okay, are one of your best audiences. Okay, people with life experience are actually the better marketer. And if everyone is your audience, as I've already said, okay, there's no one is your audience. So we learned about defining the customer's target, and you need to communicate better, like talk one-on-one, which is most important. And on the bonus, we find out how to practically we did about customer avatars, which is actually a most important aspect. All right, so this is the recap of class 1 and 2. And frugality is equal to freedom. Definitely the persons who maintain their finances are better marketer. All right, so that you need to make sure that you need to be calculative. You need to know what's your liabilities, what's your asset, how much you are spending in, how much is the left. So you need to have a record of that, so that you can imply the same strategies into your business as well, because any business success starts with personal finances. All right, and again the compounding effect, definitely compounding effects, because you need to keep on reinvesting so that it give on the good results. All right, and it's just like you need to be the money need to work for you. You don't need to work for money needs to work for you. Okay, and what is the purpose in life? My purpose, and most of us purpose in our life, is to live happier life, healthy life, right, and a longer life. That is what we actually require. And moreover, we need to leverage our time. Okay, so what we are going to learn today? We are going to learn today about human psychology. We are going to learn today about psychological. There are 7 triggers which actually it's important for anybody to decide about what exactly you need to provide them as a sales copies, because like you will be understanding about AIGPT. It is not R, it is T. So AIGPT is nothing but get their attention. A for attention, I for inspire, G for guide, and P for persuade, and T for transform. So So get their attention, inspire them, guide them, persuade them, and transform them. That is what you need to do it. All right. So before I start about it, I just want to give an urgent message that especially in digital age, people want everything immediately, faster, now. So, like you need to be at a very faster pace. Like, yes, I want to do it very quickly. I need to provide them huge. And we also explored about copywriting. We would be doing that, but okay, as I shared, learn, do, and teach. I have my own methodology where you learn whatever you have learned, you apply it, and once you apply, you do a lot of mistakes, right? Once you rectify your mistakes, you teach others, and definitely you get the results. All right, so we're gonna learn about it practically. All right, and in order to be a very good copywriter, you require to explore about the triggers which is most important for any successful business. All right, you have to make people to say yes. Yeah, you have to make people to say yes in order to buy something from you. Either they can be your customers or followers or fans, or they can be your team members or co-founders, your wife, your spouse, or anybody. All right, your business partner, mom and dad, anybody. If you're asking them, you need to ask them in such a way that they get persuaded. So that is what the skill you need to develop. People say that sales is the hardest skill in the world. Definitely, it is one of the hardest. It's one of the toughest, but it can be doable. Okay, you need to develop those skills you need to develop those skills of selling, which I learned in my 3rd class practically, which I would be sharing you my experiences at the end of this video. All right, so you're making people say yes is a skill that can be learned, like learning to use a tool, right? All is well saying yes, yes, yes. So I want to give a quote even in this, like online marketers are obsessed with traffic acquisition numbers and conversions and sales. They just forget about that their customers are actually real people, right? They actually forget it, and they're real person on other side of the computer screen. So it's just like mental shortcuts, or it's just like simplified thinking. Okay, so human psychology, right? It's human psychology. There are 7 different psychology which acts for us to persuade. Humans are weird. The same the same way through evolution we use shortcuts to make decisions. It's being used on you most of the time. Now it's time to use it on others. All right, there are 7 triggers in our brain which makes us to take actions, right? Art of writing, that's also most important. You need to learn that. Once we clear with it, then we can come up with your own sales copy which persuade them to buy. So art of writing is nothing but copywriting, but in order to get into that, you need to figure it out, your 7 triggers, and then how emotionally they are connected with, and then you can come up with your sales copies. All right, so again, sorry, yeah, so we would, in this video we're going to talk about social proof. What exactly is social proof? Testimonials, they act one of the best social proof. Okay, so testimonials, like if you want to buy any particular book, like for example Deepak sir's book, you have seen there is numerous testimonials over there, what exactly the book is all about, why it is important to buy, and this book is all about how to succeed the entrepreneur without losing their stuff, right? So it's most important. We are influenced by the wisdom of the crowds. Definitely we are influenced. And then comes the scarcity. Scarcity creates value. That there are sometimes the sales happening at Amazon's, Flipkart's, like just like one rupee ka sale, or Black Friday sale, or there are like discount coupons. You need to buy within this minute, say about there are only 7 pieces left. So these all are like scarcity you need to create. Okay, so that it creates a value over there. Urgency, it acts just like an urgency. All right, the tricky part is how you can create scarcity, okay, without wanting for the hand of fate to swing. That is most important. And the next one is reciprocity. See, I believe in karma. I believe even you guys believe in karma. It is just like give and take policy. We are influenced to give back what we get. All right. So that is what's most important over here. Okay. We give back what we do get. So that is, we call them as reciprocity. Okay, so for example, lead magnets or content offers, just like 5 days free master classes or online courses, webinars, checklist, ebook, reports, freemiums. Just with an example, for example, see over here, like any website you go and we just scroll in, and there you would see if you like something, they would again give a pop-up like, if you want some superior business results, start creating supplier content, then enter your email and get the free training. So this is what the reciprocity, you give their, you put your email and they deliver your information what we there. And next thing is authority. All right, we are influenced by the words of authority from cricketers. We know about like a lot of cricketers, film star, movie stars, and we know morely about the influencers from TikTok, or influencers from Instagram also has certain authority, so that we get so influenced by them that we actually end up buying because they are telling us and we buy it. So that is what an authority they have created it. And the best example is the logos when we find it at IPL matches, right? So there are several business brands, they put their logos onto several t-shirts, what they wear, the cricketers do wear on their bats or their gloves or something. So that is also one kind of authority has been built and over there. And next comes the commitment, right? We are influenced by the words of authority, because if they are saying it, if this person is saying it, yes, I want to do it. And for example, I want to lose weight, just like losing weight or quit smoking or write blog or something. But commitment, where does it come in? I want to lose 2 kilos in 30 days. I want to do exercise for 1 month, or I want to quit smoking within 60 days, or I want to write I want to write 1 blog each day for 30 days. So these are the commitment. All right. So, and the next comes is the liking. All things being equal, people like to do business with people that they like, admire, respect, and the trust, like face-to-face attractions, and who share the similar likings, just like reading books. I love reading, so you do like reading, some come. We make a team and we would get into, team working, and we like each other and we work together, something like that. So that is most important. All right. And the most important and the last one is the fear. Okay. People will put more effort not to lose something than to gain the same thing. For example, fear over here is like, for example, LICs. They are the best examples for creating the fear. Okay, accidents or cancers or something sort of those things. It's just like fear has been there inbuilt, and the products has been sold, right? So these are the weapons of influences. Okay, the 7 triggers of influences to saying yes. To make people say yes, we want it. Yes, those are the main triggers. And briefing all the 7 weapons of influences, the 7 triggers of influencing, making people to say yes and making people to become your customers are like social proof, scarcity, reciprocity, authority, commitment, liking, and the fear. And I just said you that I would be giving an example about the sales is the hardest skill in the world. Definitely. And I have seen Deepak sir, who has done the sales in just 10 minutes. He sold about 18 of his master reseller license in our training, where he made in just 10 minutes, he made about 1,80,000. Don't you think it's unbelievable? How did he do it? With the same technique. He did with the same technique because he has already built a social proof with a lot of testimonials, a lot of result. He did a scarcity of, he said like we were about some 450 people. Among those 450, he wanted to give this reseller license to only 50 people who are there and who will take action in just 10 minutes, and he would close that window. So that is the scarcity he brought in. And reciprocity is whatever he is saying he gave us for. So there are a lot of things which he gave us for free, and even we give him for free. Even we try to give him, whatever he is giving us, we try to give him. So for example, he gave us the digital mastery course, the tools course for free, and he also asked us to make a sales copy, and we are also trying to do his assignments on time. So that is also most important. And authority, he already has built an authority. I don't have to say much of things. And commitment, yes, he has a lot of commitment, and which is making us also to make commitment and the deadlines where we have to submit our assignments. And liking, definitely. And fear of losing those 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 rupees. So that is what the scarcity which he built in emotional. And again, sales is said it's the hardest, but believe me, it's one of the easiest when you figure it out, the 7 psychological triggers or the weapons of influences, which is most important. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube at Suman Entrepreneur, and comment below the video and subscribe to my channel to get more updates on online marketing. Thank you so much for watching this video.